Hey, yo, I'm Mario Bosco, and you're watching the Growing Up Italian podcast. Now, what do you think about that, Joe?
You did the whole fucking thing. You were supposed to go, I'm Mario Bosco.
Oh, hey, I'm Mario Bosco.
And I'm Big Joe Gambino. And you're now watching the Growing Up Italian podcast.
And today we're going to talk about food, guys.
Grown Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
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 Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Woo!
What's the biggest misconception with Italian food?
I would say the understanding of the way we make it here versus the real way they make it there.
I would say the pronunciation.
No. Pronunciation has nothing to do with that, Joe. Because if you're telling me here, we go to Anthony and Sapanini shop and we get panino with chicken color prosciutto and that, you go to Italy, you ask for that. There's no chicken Parmigiano in Italy.
No, there isn't.
So there's no melanzana. They have melanzana Parmigiano, that they do. But there's certain things we have here, they don't have there.
Well, I guess that's the reason why I asked that question, because there is a difference between Italian cuisine and Italian-American cuisine. So I think today we kind of dive into that.
Yeah.
We've gone viral a bunch of times for Giannis on top of the pizza.
Giannis
Well, that was an
Pizza
accident.
Napolitan.
That was an accident.
Pizza
That was-
Napolitan.
We are the Italian food guys.
Yes, we are.
But I do want to say this because it's getting to a point now. We're talking about food every damn episode. We got
What are you
nothing
going to
else?
do? The food pays the bills.
It's like
Well, listen,
we're becoming the meme. Everybody's like, "Oh, all these guys do is talk about food." Not for nothing, they're right though.
What do you want me to talk about? Landing on the moon? I know
Yeah.
nothing
There
about
is-
that, but I know about fresh mozzarella.
There is a Napolitan proverb. I'll say it before I make it a bananima. All right. Quello che fatica si mangia e quello che non si fatica si mangia e beve, which basically means people that work, they got to eat.
They got to
But
eat.
sometimes people that don't work,
They
eat
eat
and then they drink.
Yeah.
So they celebrate them.
So how does that apply to this situation?
Well, it applies to this situation.
In other words-
listen. Food is part of our culture. We're Italian, right? We're Italian American.
Yeah.
Food is in our culture.
I think it's for every culture. I don't think it's just
More
our
so ours
culture.
because that's all we do.
Right, and people love what we do. Like other nationalities
Right.
love what we make.
And other groups, other cultures love our cuisine too. It's not like just our culture likes our cuisine. It's
the world, yeah, the world.
So wait,
we taught the world.
Let's
to eat.
start it like this.
Mm.
Is there a difference between Italian and Italian American food?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Because, what do you mean, why? You want to go to bakery, get a rainbow cookie, go to Italy, say, could I have a colore, sette colore, biscotta, sette colore. They have no idea
They'll
what
have
you...
it in a couple of years.
In
You want to bet?
In a few years,
They'll
maybe.
have it.
They'll have it.
from us. From
From
the United
us,
States.
Wait, so
But-
Mary, is it a rainbow cookie or a 7-layer cookie? Because you said layers.
In Italian, si chiama i biscotta sette colore.
But I
So-
thought you just said they don't
But
have it in
that's
Italy.
7 colors, not tricolor. You did 7 layers and changed
Well, hold on.
it.
Is that a fact check? Is that a fact check? They
It
don't have.
is
He called it 7 colors versus 7
Well, I
layers.
gotta call Biagio from Fortunato to see if that's true or not. Because according to him, that's familiar.
chocolate, cake, jam, cake, chocolate, sette colore.
Sette colori.
That's not,
No
but
colors
those are the
means-
multiple colors. The same colors are the same.
Okay, that's how we know it. It's sette biscotta sette colore. That's how we know it. Okay,
What about carrot cake? Is carrot cake in Italy?
now
Carrot
We'll
cake?
claim it too.
Torta,
We'll
claim
torta
it
di
too.
carote.
Torta di carote.
Hey, signore, posso prendere un torta di carote? per favore? Oh, but I mean,
Think about it.
think about it. It'd be nice.
But that's not their style. They non sono adesso.
Also, American origins, 100%.
I would say carrot.
Rainbow
cake, yeah.
cookies. No, rainbow cookies.
Oh, rainbow cookies.
Yeah.
100%.
So, Barack, why'd you say
American
there's no difference though? Because I never
Because-
seen a rainbow cookie there.
No. I'm saying no difference between Italian American food and Italian food is because who's making it? Italians. So at the end of the day, we're all Italian, no?
Ah,
I
well,
don't know,
there's-
cousin.
we're
These
Italian
restaurants in New
Americans.
York, there's a
know-
little bit of everything back there.
You know, if you go to Rome,
Everything
and
but Italian
I think if
sometimes.
you go like Rome, Milan, you go to places that are more, You know, like if you go to Paese, right? You go to your Paese, you're not going to see that kind of stuff.
Well, you're talking about different regions.
Right, different. But if you go to Milan and Rome, I think, you know, you're going to find the more milk. Like Rocco had a cappuccino at 2:30 in the afternoon. In Italy, Rome, and that you could have it because they were more, I guess,
Tourist friendly.
Americanized, you know.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do they really frown upon having a cappuccino after 2 o'clock? I mean, I'm guilty of it.
I mean,
have
they'll probably
cappuccino
give a
at
look,
nighttime.
but money's money, especially
Money's
the way
money.
it is. They'll
But
take
forget
it.
about the money part. Like, is it really frowned upon to have a cappuccino?
Yeah,
after 2
because the
o'clock?
way the body
Why?
works, it's not. You're not supposed to have milk after a meal. Only in the morning, because at that point it's like
Do you guys follow rules like about eating?
Does it look like I follow rules about eating?
I gotta be honest. Like now I'm getting a little older.
Yeah.
Eating weird, like eating different ways, starts to hurt me more.
And,
Sounds like crazy.
As opposed to what?
Because I'm a little nuts with it. Like there's some days because we film like eating a lot, I try not to eat for a whole 24 hours before that or
Oh,
after.
you do all that fasting nonsense.
Yeah. So now when
Well, why
when
are you
do that-
punishing yourself?
I'm not punishing myself, but I want to try to like lose a little
So
bit
you
more weight.
just have a small, like, instead of having the whole big, like I just
That
filmed.
doesn't
it.
exist to me.
Oh, to you, me, a little bite.
I have
of
no
the
discipline.
1, 2
Yeah,
little
no,
bites.
I have
and then-
absolutely zero discipline. I see a plate of pasta, whatever
to
is put
kill
on
it.
that plate, I finish
I
it.
have to agree with Sabino in one aspect because when I do the Big Joe approves and I go to different restaurants,
I've seen.
Which you could get for a little,
And
how much?
I've
A
been
little
there.
3,000-4,000. You show up, you know, yeah. We could plug it in.
well, besides that, there's a lot of food they present to me. Now,
You
of course,
want to know what they gave him? They gave him a lobster,
And he still
8-pound
talks anyways.
lobster.
Listen, they give you a lot of food. Not that I eat all that food. You guys say, wow, this fucking guy eats all that. No, I don't. But I don't eat it the whole day, so I could taste a little bit of everything. They give you a lot because they want to, they want to show their best dishes.
They want to impress you.
You know what's the best thing to me that makes me get so hungry?
What's that?
When I see Mario filming something with food.
yeah, very.
I
appetizing.
never lose my appetite quicker.
I got to give it to Mario.
Listen,
Mario,
Dario's delicious. Dario's, by the way, you guys all went there.
amazing. Dario's
It's delicious.
The best
but
Philly
I've
cheesesteak
never
in the tri-state
the way
area.
he ate that Philly cheesesteak was disgusting.
The way he ate it.
Yeah, like 16 people sends it to me. Like, how is this appetite? The way he was eating
Why'd
it.
you do it like that?
What do you mean? I held
He
it.
couldn't handle it.
I
He couldn't
couldn't
handle a
handle
sandwich
it.
like that.
First of all, the thing was hot like fire.
So you blow
My
on it.
hands were
You
mad.
blow on it a little bit.
I blew it
No,
a little
so
bit.
He
and,
blew it.
And I ate it. Whoa!
What'd you do, Mario?
I blew the smoke, the heat away.
Oh, okay.
Easy
You
there,
went,
buddy. And then, like the stuff just started falling, so I had to like watch my shoes and my stuff because
You have to watch your shoes.
watch where the meat was
Mario,
falling.
it's safe to say, of all of us here, you are the one who doesn't know how to eat.
Why not?
And he doesn't know how to cook either.
Oh, I know how to cook.
That's what I want to beg to differ because I did see him behind the counters in the pizzerias and stuff. He does know what he's doing behind there. He knows how to make a pizza.
He knows how to put a
He does.
show.
I
He
see
knows how to
I
put
seen
a
it. I seen it
show.
with my own eyes.
He's got
But
the head coach in the kitchen.
Going
He's
back
just
to
doing
Dario's with the
following orders.
cheesesteaks, obviously you all tried it.
I'm
What
the
do you
only
guys
one who
think?
hasn't tried it.
You haven't tried the cheesesteak?
No, no, no.
You
Wow,
haven't tried
you
it?
gotta go.
How is
It's
the
very
cheesesteak
good.
at
It's
Dario's?
very good.
Fucking
Very
amazing.
good. Very
I mean,
good.
listen, when you use good ingredients, you get the result.
I was there when they were slicing the steak in the back.
I mean,
you
they're
know?
slicing a steak 24 hours a day. That's all
Right.
they do. But listen, okay, now back to Italian versus Italian American food.
Okay.
When someone goes to you guys, because you guys have the reputation that you go to all these places, someone goes, Big Joe, Mario, recommend me a good Italian restaurant. Do you
Well, I
recommend
get DMs all the time.
Italian American or Italian?
Well, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
If a random person DM'd you right now
Yeah.
and said, Big Joe, Mario, recommend an Italian restaurant to me, are you going to recommend a place that has good chicken parm penne vodka? Or are you going to recommend something that's risotto, tartufo?
Yeah.
No, that the second one, absolutely.
All right,
Yeah.
which one?
Absolutely.
Real
All
Italian
right, so give me
cuisine,
some
like,
good, some of your favorite restaurants that don't pay you, just restaurants that when you go to Sweetheart, you know.
I would tell you right now, Rocco by L'incontro. Not
that's
because
a
I
good,
know
that's
him.
a good recommendation right
Rocco
there.
by L'incontro has amazing, genuine Italian cuisine.
I agree. They have good food.
Mara, what about you? Let's go one for one. What about you? Give me
I mean,
one.
I have so many friends in the restaurant business. I mean, Michael's restaurant in
Michael's of Brooklyn's good.
Michael's of
But see now,
Brooklyn.
let's be honest here. Those two are delicious, but especially Michael's of Brooklyn, it's delicious Italian American food, and it does have very authentic dishes.
I would have to disagree,
But then
though.
L'Incontro is like also like a blend of both.
Well, L'incontro is a blend of both. I would disagree
Different
because
regions.
different
That's-
regions.
I
but
feel like Michael's falls in the red sauce category.
What region, Mary? New York region?
No.
From
Meaning,
Italy?
so Michael's a
Michael's of
restaurant.
Brooklyn is very Italian.
Michael's
right?
of Brooklyn.
They're from Brooklyn, Italy.
They're actually
Right.
they're bodies, so they're from the regions of body. So certain things they do the way their father taught them, which was from body. Like we have friends in Mulberry Street that own restaurants, and then Neapolitan, then Napolitan. So they do it their way. You go to a Sicilian place, you'd be like, okay,
All right, I think you're wrong here.
no, I'm right.
Because look-
Maybe a dish or two, but not the whole menu.
I feel like this.
Oh,
Okay,
not the whole menu.
we
Okay.
have different categories. Okay,
Okay, can I give
let
you
me
one
explain
thing?
my categories. One
Okay,
second.
explain.
Red sauce restaurants. Okay,
Right.
that's like Don Pep's, Parkside, Michael's of Brooklyn,
Mm-hmm.
Bamonte's. They are the cream of the crop, delicious red sauce spots.
Staples.
Then you have like Italian, and it goes like Mammo, Cipriani. Someone help me, like like very off the boat Italian. Then you have like the Songanopolis. That's like Napolitan
Right.
from Italy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then you got like just pizzerias that make Italian food, and that's the chicken parms and
Yeah.
everybody, they got the same.
I would say
Pizzeria
more, I would
food.
say more your takeout pizzerias than your sit-down pizzerias because there's a difference.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know.
like your Luigi's, it's a sit down
Yeah,
and
but
take out.
Luigi's doesn't make food like that.
He
They only
does.
have pizza.
They have pizza. They have
Then you go
rolls.
to L&B.
He's just
L&B has a
pizzeria.
se-
L&B
has a
is
separate section,
good.
just pizza.
But
and
L&B's
then
more
restaurant.
American. To answer his thing, like when
I
you
never
said,
ate at the L&B restaurant part.
No,
No,
Maybe once. It's
we
good.
got to do
Nice,
it one
yeah,
night.
it's nice.
Is it
what
Big Joe
about
approved?
Ortobello's?
I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure it is.
No,
What
it's
about
good, it's good.
Ortobello's?
Ortobello's is a red sauce joint.
Portobello's is good.
Delicious. Me and you, we all went one night. Well, answering your question about difference of Sicily and stuff, like Paris, they don't make pasta con i sardi or the way
Yeah,
I
I
like
know,
it
it's
with the
regional
bread.
dishes, I know,
It's
I know.
regional dishes from Italy, you
Right,
know.
but that's a couple items on the menu that's different. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what is your point, though? Like, what are you trying to say?
Well, then it's not really an Italian restaurant if it has one Italian dish. You can't classify yourself as an Italian restaurant.
Yes,
That's
you
like
can. Of course
that's
you
like
can.
being an Italian restaurant and having I don't know, gyros and pita and saying, oh, it's actually Italian fusion with Greek. It doesn't make sense.
Well, let me ask you this: a place called where do you see fried chicken and pizza over there? Is that considered an Italian cuisine?
no,
Why?
Just
fried
the
chicken
pizza.
and
It's
pizza?
just the pizza, probably.
The pizza is.
But pizza's
not-
very commercialized. That's the dangerous part.
Well, that's what that's. see?
Sometimes there's certain pizza that's not Italian. It's just
Not that
it
you
is
would
what
ever
it
catch
is.
Big Joe eating at a fried chicken and pizza place. I'm just saying. Giving an example.
Well,
tu
if they
piace
give-
pollo frito.
well, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Tu
If they
piace
give him,
true.
if they give him my booster,
He'll be there.
He'll be-
Those
If they
those-
give him a
those
donation,
neighborhoods
you
that
see how
they don't
fast
have
this Big Joe
I ain't bringing
approved.
out boosts to those fucking neighborhoods.
Okay, but what do you think changed in the food when Italians came to America?
They Americanized it the easier way, I guess. Right? More
The easier way.
less ingredients. It's not like
No, more ingredients.
Oh,
yeah.
easier way.
An
No,
easier
you got
way.
it all wrong. You got
Okay,
it all wrong.
so then tell me.
No, I want to hear Marius first. But then,
I say
Well,
the,
give me an example of a dish first, like chicken parm. Tell me, how
That's-
hard is that to do?
No, it's
depends.
not. It's not hard, but I don't think in Italy you'll ever see chicken parm.
never.
Right.
I think because we have so much chicken here, and I mean, I eat chicken 2 times a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like grilled chicken, fried chicken, whatever.
But we're talking about an Italian American dish. which
So
is-
yeah, we in Italy they don't have they keep the chickens for eggs. I don't think they're whacking the chickens out like that. You know what I mean?
that's exactly it.
That's
Like
what it is, yeah.
they might keep the eggs because they're like, oh, this chicken's gonna feed me all week. Versus, those little chicken cutlets.
Well, then you
you
can
get
say
one
the same
chicken,
thing about
two
cows, though, because the steak in Italy is absolutely horrible
Well, it's
compared
tough.
to the steaks over here.
Oh my God, Joe, you terrible takes today, bro.
I'm telling you.
Damn,
I've
never
heard it from many
disagreed you
people that
more.
went to Italy to go to a steakhouse.
The steak in Italy is out of this world.
No,
horrible.
the steak sucks.
It's
bro.
horrible.
No, you
Yeah,
guys
it's
are
horrible.
crazy.
You're nuts.
You know what the problem is? Especially where we
That's
come
how
from.
steak's supposed to taste, bro.
No.
It's
What,
not
hard and rough?
You just
No,
tenderize
it's
it.
literally
Like,
like
out of
a
your
tire?
bird, bro.
But
You're out of
you,
your
but
bird.
Joe, you gotta.
I went to many steakhouses.
why? Because these cows are actually free roaming and not in a.
It's actually probably more healthy to eat for you.
I'm sure maybe it's more healthy, but would you like to eat a steak and chew like bubble gum? No.
It's like beef jerky steak.
No.
Where are you eating these steaks?
You eat it then.
No problem.
Maybe Florence, like a bistecca Fiorentina, is the only one that.
Bro, on Cervato, you're telling me on Mondagne di Cervato, when they make a nice steak on the
The
grill,
seasoning is delicious. Okay, so
Seasoning must be
the problem is
okay.
the cows roam around there. The cows are
they're
doing
more muscular.
a
They're
billion
not as
steps.
fat. Yeah.
right? So yeah, when you put it on a grill with a little oregano, olive oil, and
It's tough though.
but
it's like
it's like, yeah, you're like,
nah.
Mamma mia, come buon. You know what I mean? Like,
That's because they're cooking it like hockey pucks, probably.
yeah,
That's
and
really
it's
it.
all well done there.
Yeah,
That's really the issue. It's not the meat. It's the.
I think that the best cooking was the old days when I grew up. The old immigrants, the older
The
now
olden
they're-
days.
The olden days. Now they're gone.
How old are you?
Well, I'm 53, so I'm going back 40 years ago. Say 40, I was 13. So those that were now, that were in the ground 20 years, they were in their 60s and they were cooking. Their recipes they came from Napoli, from Sicily, from Bari, from Calabria. And I would smell the difference. Who cooked with? My father would make rabbit with balsamic vinegar. Okay? Today, I wouldn't eat rabbit unless you tricked me. But that's the way it was back then. They read the way they came, because that's the way they were taught. The way they came, the way they were taught.
Rock, I'm actually a little shocked, and you especially, because in our house, the way like our nonna cooked, it was like we were poor. Like it would be big soups
Right. But
with nothing in it, you know, like scuttle and beans. Like
But now that's
our nonna's known for scuttle and
Pasta
beans.
now that's a,
Yeah.
that's a delicacy. Adrip is
A trip I wouldn't eat if you paid me.
Not
you-
even if
you
you
don't
pay
like
me.
try-
But it's very big in our family, like pig's blood chocolate.
Well, you
Huge
shocked
in our
about
family.
what though?
I'm shocked that you're saying that, you know,
The steak?
yeah, like that it's good. I mean, no, I'm just saying in general, like your take with, because like the difference between, you know, I think us, what we grew up with, and then when you go at a restaurant,
Oh, yeah.
it's like different standards.
Yeah. I see what
You know what I'm trying to say?
I see what you mean. But yeah, like nothing like a hearty homemade Italian meal though, especially from Southern Italy.
100%.
We joke about pasta fagioli all the time, but pasta fagioli,
As a tradition.
that really was. They only had beans accessible to them, so
Right.
they had to make the most of it.
Well,
now you
pasta
go to a
fagioli.
restaurant. How much is a bowl of pasta fagioli?
$18 to $24.
At least,
Depends.
at least, it's crazy. This is what our parents grew up on,
They grew up on an empty.
fed families with, and now
Whatever
it's,
they had left over during the week, half of an onion, half of a potato, an egg, and they would make whatever, una frittata, and then they would do whatever, and they'd have a little, and they put something in their stomach for the night. They didn't come with, and a lot of people like your grandmother who immigrated, my parents who immigrated, his mother and his grandmother, they actually came with the way they were taught. Like, we're two big spenders. You see in here, we go out, we see something, oh, un quattro, buy it. Una pignata di caffè, bottolo. You know, we overabundance. Like, we go out to eat, right? Like, oh, let's pick an appetizer. We don't pick 1, 2 appetizers. We pick 6 appetizers. Mussels, clams, then I don't eat meat, but fra calamari. Let's do like this.
I think if you go back
Which they
to,
don't do in Italy, by the way.
Yeah.
They don't go out to dinner like we go out to
I think the biggest difference with the world now and maybe 80 years ago is maybe where our families came from. They didn't know when their next meal was going to be. So making these pastas and everything, it's like when you got it, you got it. Like eat it now because it's there, right? Whatever it is, you know, like you make the most out of what the land gives you. And now in America, it's so commercialized and it's like,
A lot of things became commercialized.
and all this food is like pumped with this and pumped with that. And it's made to be like this.
But
And
it's
that's where the
killing
quality
people.
is.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
the
Well, and
quality.
that we're gonna tackle a whole nother thing if we talk about that though. That's, you know, we'll talk about what's in the meat, what's not in the meat. That's a whole nother
It's a whole other
conversation.
conversation, right?
Well, you know, a lot of them say eat organic, but from the people I've met throughout the years that have worked in supermarkets and this and that, they're like, they'll just take this steak, sorry Joe, this steak, and they'll put it in the organic steak
They'll take this
section.
steak.
But
That's so fucked up.
I think even the
How do
way
you know it's really organic? Is what you're trying to say?
yeah, how do you know it's
That's
really
true, that's true. I'm
organic?
sure there has to be some FDA.
The only
approved,
way you know if it's
regulation.
organic, like he said, you get the chickens, it lays you the eggs, you know what you're feeding the chicken, you know what the chicken is eating, what it's going to spit out.
the
is
leftovers from the night before, maybe, or the piece of bread that got too hard that they can't put it under the water. Even the bread they didn't throw away; they put it on the
right,
water,
yeah.
put oregano and olive
Right,
oil on
right.
it.
You know what I learned about the other day about, you know, our families in Italy and Italians in general, especially Southern Italy. I can only speak on Southern Italy because that's where we're from. That's the background I have. A lot of these Italians had a lot of health problems and specific like heart conditions that were issues. And why do you? And I thought about that the other day. Why? Think about it. A heavy Italian, Southern Italian diet was pork, right? Back in our days, they fed pork literally anything. Pork, you give pork the pigs the watermelon shell, they'll eat that.
The
You put
rinds.
anything in where the pig's stable, they'll eat it. So of course it's heavy in the Southern Italian diet. We're curing the meat. We're eating a lot of this pork.
Prosciutto every day.
Who knows how much crap we gave these pigs? But given that they fed you for a long time, of course we consume that meat, and eventually, a
What's
lot
our
of them have these
favorite
health
meat?
problems.
We love prosciutto.
Yeah.
And we go crazy for prosciutto. I never knew how salty prosciutto was until I had a problem with my leg being blown up with the fluids. And then when the doctor's like, you can't eat that. And then I tasted it, and I was like, really, this thing is salt? Like, we never thought about it because in the mind, we're like, we're eating prosciutto mozzarella. And then when you sit down and realize, you slow it down, and you're like, this thing is a piece of salt.
But knowing all that, right? Knowing all that, are you still gonna stop eating it?
Yeah, I had to.
I eat it less though.
Moderately, I guess, Like,
Moderately. But you're not gonna stop. You stopped it completely, man.
no, I see.
Mario has high salt. This little
High salt.
fucker.
Can't have
He doesn't look like it.
He's
but
he's just a salty guy in general, though, so it makes sense.
This guy's facendo in the bordello. Qua.
You are salty. You never feel any compliments. It's always like, oh, I got this going on. I got this going on. I make the best this going on. Like, you don't give people their flowers, really.
No, he does.
He never does.
No,
He's stingy with them.
No, he
I'm
does.
He
stingy
keeps all the
with-
flowers
No,
himself.
I gotta disagree. I mean, working with Mario a lot more now.
All right,
Yeah.
because he's in your pocket now. We get
No,
it.
no, he gives back. He gives back.
How does he give back?
He gives back.
He gives
I'm
back
telling you,
now. Is that what it is?
Shut up.
No, but I was gonna say even the way we drink water versus Italians is different. Do you notice in Italy they never drink water in plastic bottles? Like it's always in glass.
Even Nutella's in glass. You're not supposed to eat the plastic because it's bad. Fake Nutella comes in plastic. Real Nutella comes in glass.
There's a couple of ingredients that are different, but yes, I know what you're trying to say.
What
But
are
yeah,
the different ingredients in the Nutella?
Well, the palm oil, I think, is the biggest.
Oh, they got
one.
palm oil in Italy too.
100%.
Yeah.
I
so-
heard something also with the microwave. Real Italians don't like to use the microwave.
Oh no, never.
I haven't used a microwave in at least 10
What are you?
years.
You're air fryer?
Yeah.
Air fryer.
Are you an air fryer?
Air fryer, convention oven, confection oven, whatever the
Confectionery sugar.
whatever the oven. I like the French door oven because you get to work with French door. You can be French for the doors.
That's a good one, man. Why, you use microwave still?
To defrost something, maybe to warm something up, but not like to
Boil
cook
water.
something.
Don't use it. Just boil hot water. Put the thing
What
in
the
it.
fuck do I have the microwave for? Throw it
Throw
away?
it. I threw mine away.
Throw it away. I'm gonna throw $1,000 microwave away because it's not good to use. It's good to use. It's
But
convenient.
You know, it's
The radiation.
radiation.
You get radiation from all these fucking computers
And the
TVs
telephone.
watch.
All this technology.
You know, my friend won't let me use earbuds because she said that brings cancer to the radio.
I heard
And I'm
about
like,
that. Emits a little radiation as well.
mitts. But what about the phone that we put in our pockets or people put it in their chest? Or
Yeah.
This is all stuff that, years from now we'll learn. But back to Italian and Italian-American foods. What you got, Sabi?
So wait, is chicken parm really Italian or not?
didn't we say no to that
How many
an
times
hour
do I
ago?
answer that question?
Because I want to
Chicken
know.
parm is not Italian. It's Italian.
But why? But why
He's
are we
clip
known
farming. He's
for
clip
it?
farming.
Why
Why
are we? Why do we
What, do you
keep
have
it out of the
chicken
box?
palm coming in? Do you have like a palm dish
Yeah, that'd be
I
great.
wish.
with vodka sauce?
But what makes it not Italian? Just I want to have it settled once and for all.
It's not the style they do. You don't go
They make
there.
eggplant parmigiano.
First of all, but
So
they
what's
make
the difference?
Okay, so is
parmigiano.
eggplant parmesan authentic then?
For them it is Mozzarella, but Parmigiano, you know what it is? There's no mozzarella.
Yeah, it's just
Parmigiano,
sauce and grated
just
cheese.
grated cheese Parmigiano.
Oh, I
It's-
definitely don't want that.
It's a it's
you
a,
want chicken cutlet with
no.
sauce and grated cheese?
I would do that. It's better than that. That's the real Parmigiano. Mozzarella here is considered like you try the mozzarella in Italy, you try the mozzarella here. My God, what
Night
a
and day,
difference!
night and
So
day.
what about meatball palm?
milk
Is that
is-
authentic? Giuseppe piace polpetto.
E polpetti si
It's
fa.
a whole different story because it's a whole different way.
You know
of,
what's crazy? If you put it in a sandwich, then it's American. If you don't have it in a sandwich, it's Italian. Isn't that crazy?
I don't know, but when you get that meatball with a piece of bread at the dinner
it's
table, it
nothing like
hits.
Yeah, it's different.
I
I
like
think
to
that's
make a
more-
table sandwich, you know,
Well,
like whatever's
you said,
going
like
on.
The Parmesan, the chicken Parmesan, pizza, meatball Parmesan. These all become commercialized. You traveled a lot throughout the United States too. You went down south recently. You tell me, how was the food down here?
Very buttery.
Buttery.
Oh, palamaron.
Yeah,
they
they
use a
eat-
lot of butter over
they
there,
eat
but not
fried
just
butter.
not just in Italian food.
And
but
everything.
everything.
And everything.
Because if you have char grilled oysters, Minka, they put the butter like this.
Don't they fry sticks of butter? They freeze it and fry it down there, and you.
I don't know what they do, but I mean, we just got back from New Orleans a couple of weeks ago, and we went. The food was delicious where we went,
No.
but you could taste the difference between using good olive oil versus using a lot of butter.
But, all right.
And then I felt it more so in me too. Like at a certain point at night, I was like cramping. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Go through your fucking vessels.
Especially
Yeah.
if it's bad butter too. That'll-
Butter is
good.
lard.
Good butter is not
Baby,
too bad. For
you want some butter, baby?
Wait,
Hey, you
so-
want some extra butter on it, baby? That was over there, my baby.
My baby.
The char grilled oyster. Yo, give me put some extra butter on my bread, baby.
My baby. So is the muffalata sandwich Italian?
Muffalata sandwich is the most Italian sandwich there is.
A lot of sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
the
a-
muffalata is nice.
what's
Shout
a
out to my
muffalata?
spot. You never had a muffalata?
Never even heard of
Muffalata is delicious. So, speaking of Italians, you know, adapting to Ameria, in New Orleans, what they would do is bring this big thing of bread like this, put 5 pieces of different, it was mortadella, salami, ham, Swiss cheese.
Him is Italian.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
It's a little suspect.
But
It gets
is
a
it
little
on
suspect, and
is
then-
it on focaccia?
and it's the bread's good, and then the olive spread on top is good. But they usually, like literally, these Italian immigrants would bring this to the docks because they would be working there all day, and then maybe you bring a sandwich that big, 4 people could eat, you know. So it's like a very big
Makes
thing
sense,
that
yeah.
they're like used to bringing that to work, you know, by the docks. And that's how it's funny how these dishes start changing over tradition. Like, we don't have muffalata here. We have Italian heroes, but I'm sure.
What's Joe in Boston? Boston doesn't have heroes. They call them
Hoagies.
hoagie.
Yeah, but they have big, like, they're big on the roast beef sandwiches in Boston.
I don't know
So-
if that's Italian thing though.
It's not an Italian thing, but
No,
all these
Chicago
traditions
has
all
the-
come from the same thing where the working class, when they would go to work, they need this food to fuel themselves for working. Now we're kind of eating this food to make TikToks. You know, it's like, you know, and that's where, you know,
Yeah, it's crazy when you put it that way. But you guys both brought up something that made me think a little bit. Because Chicago has the Italian beef, right? New Orleans has Louisiana. No, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Nolans
New Orleans.
has
No.
the muffalata.
Buffalata.
What does New York have?
pizza. I mean,
No, the sandwich wise. What's like a
a
signature?
hero.
Italian
Hero.
combo?
Hero.
No, but is the Italian combo the
I never
Well,
heard
it
of a
has to be.
combo. I never heard of it as a combo.
well,
You know-
just any cold cut with cheese in a
cuts.
bag.
we don't have a signature though. Think about it.
We do. We
Oh,
call
yeah,
it
we have
all
a few signatures.
What is a signature New York sandwich? If there was
my
one.
God.
a hero. Can I get a hero, please? I get a
You
hero.
just get bread?
No, you,
What? Well, what's in it though?
Well, we put prosciutto. Our stuff
think
is
prosciutto
real.
mozzarella.
We
but
would
like,
never. I would never go and say, "Let me have mozzarella and ham." Like, no, that's American.
I feel like people
Right.
wouldn't put mozzarella in sandwiches to go to work, though. It's more provolone, like,
I say more provolone.
because it'll stay better. Like, the
Mortadella,
mozzarella gets
mortadella.
mushad, you know?
Yeah, but you guys not answering my question though.
What's your question, Rocco?
What's the New York Italian sandwich?
I guess what
Pastrami on rye.
No, that's Jewish.
that's Jewish, but
Oh, is
it's a New York sandwich.
Yeah, but that's not New York
That is
Italian.
not New York Italian.
Like Chicago Italian is Italian beef. New Orleans Italian is the muffalata. New York Italian
what
is
makes Chicago's Italian beef? And I love Chicago and I
I
have a
don't
lot
know.
of
So
friends.
you
there.
had it, right?
The beef. I've had it.
What makes it Italian?
What makes it Italian?
because
Well,
they
I
put
mean,
the
but what's
giardiniera on
unique
top.
about it, though,
Beef is beef.
is they slow
what I
cook
think.
they slow cook the meat in the jus, so it's like juicy.
All right.
But then they put giardiniera on it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's a sandwich these guys were bringing to work though. More of a sandwich of enjoyment, because that doesn't travel well. That
Yeah.
sandwich.
But we grew up, we'd have, like, if we got a sandwich, right? We go panino, whatever, prosciutto, mozzarella, whatever we put in, and then we get a side cup of small olives, and then we get, a lot of people get macaroni salad, course, or whatever, fangula, samed, and then we get,
that's the best.
No, you like mayonnaise? I don't like mayonnaise.
we get the giardiniera on the side to pick with the sandwich. Roasted peppers, I always get roasted peppers, giardiniera, and olives.
Well, to answer his question, now that I'm thinking about it, we do have a few New York signatures sandwiches. I say, or you know, the Chicago beef. We have the chicken parm. That's a New York thing. The meatball parm. All the stuff that you get at a pizzeria that you get like a calzone. That's a New York staple. Calzone. Where are you gonna find a calzone in Florida?
Now they might catch up a little bit.
Yeah, because all half
So
New
I
York
guess
went down to
we
Florida.
don't have a signature, but we have many.
We have many different
the
ones.
thing.
Yeah, I would say
Got
they come
variety.
out of a pizzeria.
We call it a sandwich. What do you call it? Like if I go to it's me.
Your phone.
If I go
Your
to
girlfriend's
All right,
coming?
I think Joe's got to take that. But in the meantime, I'm going to have some,
Yeah, let's get
some
some cheese
mozzarella.
in there.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's maybe hungry over here.
Man, I wish I had some fresh mozzarella right now.
I got you.
This is what you're giving me right now? Seriously? This is pizza cheese, Rocco. Give me that.
You said you wanted fresh mozzarella.
Yeah, but that is pizza cheese.
All right, relax. I was holding on you because I was keeping the good stuff to myself. I guess I'll share with you though. Try this.
Ah, now we're talking real cheese. Formaggio cheese.
You know, that's the good stuff, cuz.
Real cheese, not that pizza cheese.
I told you, there's nothing like real, authentic, fresh mozzarella. Taste the formaggio difference and go get yours today.
Go Formaggio. How do you feel about people that say rye bread's better than Italian bread?
Oh no way.
no way. Rye bread is for if you're having a different like a corned beef or you know
Yeah.
Not even if you want to just like be on a more healthy side. but
healthy
Italian
side.
bread is-
I like
you think rye bread's healthier? Is that what it is?
Well, they say it's healthier.
brown bread is healthier. I like multi-grain if you're talking about bread, you know.
But when you guys think Italian bread, what kind of bread do you envision?
Semolina. You have to have a
Semolina.
semolina.
With the
Semolina
seeds
has
on
that.
top?
If I'm having
Seeds on
cold
top.
cuts, if I'm having a piece of mozzarella or something, it has to be with semolina.
You want to hear something crazy?
What?
You guys are all going to be like, what the hell? I prefer a French baguette over a semolina.
Like a nice sourdough French baguette?
Yeah. Is that
I
crazy?
don't know how I'm related to this kid.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's a
It's
bad
good.
take.
I like.
Over semolina with sesame seeds? Are you nuts?
Are you crazy?
French baguette,
It's good.
prosciutto,
French baguette is
mozzarella,
good.
tomato, olive
But,
oil,
over Semolina, you're
basil on
bugging.
there, and a French baguette.
you're
Oh
bugging.
no,
Saborita,
no.
saborita,
You're bugging, bro.
crunchy on the outside,
Somebody
soft
who
on the
got,
inside.
yeah, you break your teeth. I like to take the semolina, rip out the guts a little
For
bit.
what? For what?
Wait, do you guys actually have bread at your house at all times? Like if I go to Big Joe's refrigerator right now, am I seeing like quarter pound of turkey? Like do you have cold cuts ready to
Of course I
go?
have cold cuts, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have sandwiches ready to go at all times in the house.
Well, you get hungry at night. I have Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, yeah, it's a sandwich.
Well,
What
no.
about, are you guys like peanut butter and jelly guys?
My son does.
I love peanut butter jelly. I love peanut butter. Peanut butter is
I have one occasionally. One.
it's
here.
healthy. It's a healthy protein and it's good.
The peanut butter is healthy, not the jelly.
Not the jelly. No, it's healthy if I can
How do you make a peanut butter and jelly for your son?
How do I make it?
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, but like explain me step by step. What kind of bread do you use?
I got-
What kind of peanut butter do you use? What kind of jelly do you
well,
use?
he likes
the
it.
order, is it the peanut butter, then the jelly, then the peanut
Well,
butter?
obviously, he likes the one, the regular Wonder Bread, the Skippy peanut butter. He doesn't like the ones with the nuts. He likes the smooth Skippy. And the jelly, I don't know what kind of jelly we use. The jelly.
I like ready. Okay,
Yeah,
ready?
come on, this is going to be mind-blowing, right?
Okay, get the bread. Nice.
What bread do you use?
I would go with either sourdough or I would go with a multi-grain. Multi-grain.
I guarantee you got Wonder Bread in your house.
No, Wonder Bread.
And he eats the
multi-grain.
butt on both sides of the bread.
No, I eat multi-grain. If I'm gonna buy Wonder, I'm gonna buy them pre-made. I get them right. First thing I do is nice. I toast it. Nice.
Yeah, gotta be toasted.
Gotta be toasted.
Toasted peanut butter and jelly?
Oh my God. Take the peanut butter, you layer it. I don't care, smooth, cracky, peanut.
Crunchy.
What's the right
Cheese.
amount of peanut butter? Show me.
This amount. This good
That's a
amount.
lot of peanut butter.
So you gotta go up.
You got a
little.
lot of money, huh?
Then you get either Smucker's jam or the
Smuckers.
you get the jelly,
schmuck.
the grape jelly company, the blue with the jar like this, and with the metal lid, and you
I
put
know
that
exactly
on.
which one you're talking
Now you go. You ready to hear this? You take
Yeah.
strawberries and you slice them up and just that's like the. Now
So you put peanut butter jelly and
hold on,
strawberry?
hold on, yeah, hold on. Then you put more peanut butter on top, and you just layer it on like this. You don't want to have
You put dollops of peanut butter.
just till it's covered. Then you get fresh banana, and you slice it paper thin.
So your peanut butter and jelly is peanut butter jelly with
Lasagna.
strawberry.
What? You gotta make a
Peanut
sandwich.
butter jelly
You're
lasagna.
making a whole project.
Then you cut it in half.
I guarantee you Mary's never done this
I've
once.
done.
How many
hundreds of
layers
times.
is that? Can you send us a picture next time you make it, please?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. would
I
love to
bet you
see
guys don't know.
I've
what
done
the-
it with blueberries.
Diagonal cut or just straight across the middle?
You know what an Italian peanut butter and jelly
It's
is?
straight this way.
What's the Italian peanut butter and jelly?
You guys never had an Italian peanut butter
Peanut
and jelly?
butter, Nutella, and jelly?
There you go.
I'm
There it
fat.
is.
Peanut butter.
That's not Italian. That's just fat.
No, peanut butter Nutella is elite.
Amazing.
Peanut butter
Amazing.
Nutella is sick.
Amazing. In fact, you know what? I don't even use it. You know, you use a butter knife to spread it. I use a spoon because the excess.
I use the spoon when I lick it. I lick it.
You put it back in the thing after you lick it.
Yeah, it's mine. So
Would you rather a peanut butter and jelly or bread with Nutella?
Oh, butter and Nutella.
I would do a mix of both like you did. I would do the Nutella.
Well, B, what's the best bread for Nutella sandwich?
A roll?
The hamburger rolls.
Well, if you have the bread fresh, an Italian bread the day of is elite. Like
right. That's
yesterday
good.
was Sunday. Well, today's Sunday. Whatever's left over, whatever bread, at the end, I don't need pastries because, pastries is like when company's over. But like on a random Sunday dinner with your family, and it's 5, 6 of us, to have a box of pastries is a lot. It's like when someone comes over, they bring pastries. But if it's just regular family stuff, whatever bread's left over, you go in the cabinet, get a little Nutella. That's a snack.
You know what you do? You get dough, pizza dough or something. You cut it in half.
Why you make everything so
You
complicated?
make ready Nutella pockets, model. Nutella pockets. You ready with
He's
what?
such a bean shooter.
I swear to you.
What's the best bread for Nutella for you?
Me, I told you, like the brioche bread. The brioche bread, like for hamburger rolls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's
Sweet, little sweet.
How about Nutella with fluff?
Minka. This is why we're Italian American, though. This is exactly the conversation that proves how Italian American.
We live in Brooklyn. What do you want?
Rock, what about you?
Semolina for that.
Do you have bread on deck all times in the
No,
house?
I don't.
You don't have like those little sandwich buns or anything?
Nothing for the baby to just
No.
bread, sweet bread.
Low carb
Trying
diet.
a little cleaner.
That's good.
Well, let's give you this a scenario. Do you guys know how to make bread?
Oh.
No.
Let's say like no bakeries around, and you had to make bread from scratch.
Our families do.
How would you make it?
You're asking the wrong
pretty
guys.
simple ingredients.
Yeah, I mean,
Marry a woman that knows how to do it.
water, yeast, and flour.
That's it, baby.
That's it.
That's it.
You just gotta ferment it the right way.
I don't-
That's fermented right away. It makes you
Nikki's
roll
Let it
small.
rise.
What are some like go-to snacks you have to have in the house? Like when you do your food shopping, what's your food shopping like every week? On a
Well, I don't
weekly
do my
basis?
food shop. My mother does, but
I bet it must be nice. So what is your mom? Like you tell your mom, Ma, do me a favor.
you have to have.
What's your list to your mom? Like, Mom, when you go over there, get me this.
Yeah, well, the pasta. I have to have pasta.
What the fresh pasta, or you like?
I like my fresh pasta, but any kind of pasta. Pasta always has to be on the list.
Is there a
You go
brand you're
shopping.
loyal to for dry pasta?
A
Like you're a
brand?
Barilla guy?
You look
or-
like a DeCecco kind of guy.
I like the Checo,
Yeah,
yeah.
give me that
Before-
vibe.
it doesn't. It's not around anymore. I used to like Guido di Napoli. Guido di Napoli was one of the best pastas. They don't make them anymore. The best pastas around.
Renzoni was good too.
Rizzoli was good.
Alastina. So again, pasta. What else?
Pasta.
You tell mom to get.
The essentials: eggs,
Let's go dall'uovo, man.
lava, Buddha,
Hey, you got
Yeah,
the
stuff like that
Lente.
you don't even got to put on the
Yeah,
list.
it's
It's just
like
He
automatic.
said
It's all
snacks.
natural.
He said
snack
snacks.
wise, I'm not a big snack guy.
I'm a big snack guy.
What do you got?
Nutella, the box of Nutella,
The sticks.
the sticks. I love
I'm
that.
like 7 years old.
I
still,
get
huh?
the Kingdom, the Max chocolate cakes
the
with
best.
it has that little rummish flavor.
You worry about
Get
your
that.
salt? How's your sugar?
The alcohol, I'm low blood sugar. I could eat everything. The apricot ones. Oh my god, they called I forgot the brand that makes them. And then Kinda makes those chocolate sandwiches. They look like little Debbie's. Oh my god. Then I go for they make the little.
what happened to Entenmann's? What happened when we used to just have so much Entenmann's in the house? Like you would save
You don't
Entenmann's
find them
for.
anymore. Like you
It's
do
not
find
the
them,
same.
but
It's not the same. That's
same.
everybody
No,
says.
It's not the same.
That
but-
coffee cake don't taste like it did back in the 90s.
Coffee cakes. They're called the
We
crumb
had
cakes.
Entenmann's in our house for us for when, like Sabino said, when guest comes, then we'd have pastries. But when we'd have it, birthday cakes, we'd have cassata once in a while, like if it was a big number, 16.
It's more Sicilian.
But we'd have mostly a buttered cake, butter, fresh whipped cream, strawberry in the summer for my sister. Me, I'd get a chocolate fudge layer buttercream cake.
The Metagon special.
Well, you never had a cassata in your life?
Of course I have cassata, but that's more like,
Okay.
holidays.
So what
that's
would your
Sicilian.
birthday cake be made out of? Whipped
My
cream?
birthday cake? Carvel.
Simple guy.
License,
And
license,
we're
license
we're
speed.
talking about Italian food right now.
License
Italian,
speed.
Italian
We're talking about
American
Edmonds and
podcast.
Carvel. So you like fudgies? You're a fudgy kind of guy.
I like fudges, yeah.
Fudgy
Sure.
the Whale. I love Fudgy the Whale.
I like the ones with the chocolate chips on it.
Cookie Puss.
Yeah.
Cookie Puss. Joe, how
What's
good
a
is
Cookie
a Cookie
Puss?
Puss? Cookie Puss. Cookie Puss,
I don't know
guys.
what that is.
Guys, Cookie Puss.
We're too young for
Cookie
that?
Puss is an ice cream person.
Did you make this
like
up yourself?
like a clown.
I feel like they just told me, Mary, you want
Well,
a
let me
cookie
ask you
puss?
guys a question.
Yeah,
with a
mommy.
cone in the middle with the nose is the nose, and 2 of the flying saucers for the eyes, and cookie crumble the crunch for the face, for the mouth.
Let me ask the younger ones.
Yeah, let's go.
Ralph's Ice or Mr. Softy?
Ooh.
Those are so nostalgic for me, both of them.
I know.
Can I be honest here? Like growing up in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, when we got Ralph's, it was such a big deal, and our cousin worked there for a long time. But when you saw the ice cream truck, you got like we only had Ralph's at a certain age. Like once we got, I want to say 18. Like we're not from Long Island or Queens where there's Ralph's everywhere. Like we didn't have a Ralph's close by.
Right.
But
Like,
Ralph's
don't-
is a
closest-
water ice place. It's not really gelato or ice cream.
Well, he's not what he said.
Yeah.
He's not
Mr.
saying-
Softy.
I'm saying we were like being Brooklyn kids. I think Mr. Softy was more accessible until we got Ralph's on Consley and Graham, and then it moved to the middle of the block.
Yeah.
But Ralph's wasn't a
Where are
big
they
thing.
now?
It's like on the block of Carmine's across the street. But the first Ralph's was on the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and that had to be
Well,
when
most Italian ices they sell in pizzerias is Ralph's Ice.
No, Gino's.
Oh, Geno's.
Geno's too.
Geno's too.
Listen, if you want it, if it was a hot day in July, August, you need.
Do you
a-
think Italian ice is actually Italian?
No,
Mm.
no, not at all.
I don't know.
But I'll tell you
So
where
you don't think it came from granitas in Italy and then they
Yeah,
In
Spumoni,
Italy,
Spumoni.
came-
Yeah, come on.
a granita is different, and if you go to Villabate, they make a granita to die for. You go to, if you want an American ice, like a water ice, like a Dolly Ices, let's say Dolly, because we just were. Dolly Ices, they make every flavor, cream and non-cream, but it's all like an icy. Those are like the paper cup you have to.
So what's an ice? Like an American thing?
An ice, an American thing, but a granita is different.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
But
different.
you don't think Italians
His
incorporated
dad
that?
makes crema de cafe. Okay?
Is that an authentic Italian? My crema di
I would
cafe?
think crema de cafe is authentic Italian. It's not
Yeah,
American.
it's a spin-off of affogato, no?
Avocado, like,
No,
it's
it's like a
authentic.
crema di cafe.
They say it different ways in
Italy, is a little more fluffier.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
this is a very authentic crema di cafe.
crema de cafe is very. I love crema de cafe, and then you have different. On a hot day,
What about for coffee? How do you guys feel about espresso versus American coffee? Like, do you actually drink an American coffee?
Yes, I'm a big coffee drinker. I mean, I drink coffee all day long. And it doesn't really matter what time of the day. I have an espresso, I have an American coffee. To
So,
me,
like, what's your morning routine? Are you going for an
my
espresso
my
or are you
morning
going for?
routine is American coffee. As soon as I wake up,
Really?
American coffee.
I did not expect that from Big Joe Gambino.
How do you take your coffee in the morning?
Regular, cream and
make
sugar.
it milk and sugar, regular.
That's it.
So you make it at the house before
Yeah, I
you
make
go,
a pot of coffee in the house.
and then you smoke a cigarette with it.
Absolutely. And then I'll have an espresso right before I'm about to leave the house. All right, and then I'll go to the cafe up the block. I'll have an espresso.
So how many coffees do you have a day?
6.
I would have maybe 2 to 3 American coffees a day, and about 6 to 8 espressos a day.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a
That's a
lot.
lot.
Even at
Ah.
nighttime, like, well, see, I don't really sleep. That's probably why.
Look at him.
I-
He's
I
spinning
could,
that ring like
I could-
crazy.
I could
How
drink
many
espresso.
people here had a cafe freddo in the refrigerator in an orange juice
Oh,
bottle? Glass
Orange
bottle.
juice bottle?
Orange juice
My
bottle.
mother used to have the
No,
glass
he
bottle
means,
from
he means like
Tropic.
a suco de fruit.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no. You take, sucre
I
de
feel
fruta
like in the
bottle, the
orange juice
big
it'll
one.
change the taste, no?
And that orange, it could be sucre de fruta. No, we had it in the Tropicana glass orange juice. My father used to get it in the glass, and we
Oh,
would
you would
wash
the
it
orange,
out.
the excess orange.
Yeah, you wash it out. You
Oh,
can
yeah,
stick
yeah.
it, and you put a cafe with the little either zucchero or powdered sugar. I liked it with the powdered sugar because we'd shake it.
Powdered sugar was good.
And
it,
we'd
baby,
shake
shake
it,
it.
and we'd make like crema de cafe.
Shake it,
And
baby.
we'd have it whenever we wanted, a little bit, because I couldn't have, I couldn't have espresso because it was hard. Like we put it with the sugar, and then my father put the powdered sugar in there, shake it, and we'd all shake it for like an hour, and then refrigerate it, and we'd always have it.
Are you guys big coffee drinkers or no?
So I drink like 4 espressos a day.
That's not good. That's not good health-wise, heart-wise.
Less than Joe.
Well, it's
Joe
less
has
than
14.
Joe.
I have a lot. No, I do.
Well, listen, all right, let me explain. My morning routine, if I have
You work out, but
Yeah,
that's
if I
different.
have American coffee, it's black iced. Or when I'm in my normal routine, I have an espresso as soon as I wake up.
No sugar?
Before I do anything, no sugar. I train myself not to have sugar.
See, that's actually good, though. If he's having coffee with no sugar, coffee's good.
I can't do that. If it's
Caffeine does have some good effects on your
It
body.
does. It does.
What about you, Mary? How many coffees do you drink?
0.
You don't drink coffee?
Yeah, I don't.
I
You're
drink-
just ready
Like,
to go all the time?
well, like when I leave here, I'll go and get a crema de cafe because now I have it on my mind.
That's
But
not
so-
really coffee. That's like a sweet treat.
Um,
That's like having a tiramisu.
So like we just did an event together, and in the morning,
That's our guy for 2:30, by the way. Just tell him to hang out right down here, Pick. Tell him we're almost done.
so we did an event, and I just had like Gina went and got me a half of regular milk and coffee just to have wash my mouth just to get a little energy from it. When I go on stage, I do Red Bull and Sprite.
I don't do any of that energy.
I
shit.
have to just do a little Red Bull. I told him just that more Sprite and just glue and pull it back, just to get me
I don't do
hyper.
any- I actually had it by accident upstairs when we were watching the game last week. I had one of your energy drinks there in there, and they gave me such hot.
Oh, I thought
palpitation.
that was yours. You said yeah. Well,
No, it was from you guys.
Get
'cause I
you
was-
going, right?
Yeah, and plus I had an espresso right before that.
I told you.
Oh,
I
so
had
you're pumped up.
palpitations like you had no idea. I was like, "What's going on over here?"
Like, Mamma Mia, you cold.
I told
I
you.
put that shit down.
So let me. Yeah,
Go, what was you saying?
No, I want to go back to the Italian versus Italian American thing. If you could only have one type of food for the rest of your life, are you gonna pick all authentic Italian food or Italian American?
Italian, because that's what we know.
I would have to say, oh, you have to have a choice.
Yeah, that's it.
But what you mean,
Italian.
one dish? Or
No.
or
Any dish of
any
that
dish.
category.
Italian.
Italian. You could have pasta every day. You could have an frittata every day. You could have so many different things every day. So Italian, definitely. Not to be racist or
I guess
favoritism.
what, the Chinese food or the Asian cuisine?
Chinese food, after an hour, you get hungry. Especially
Mario, I
you.
gotta say that made no sense.
That made no sense. Yeah.
Not to be racist, but Italian American food versus Italian food.
Yeah. Whatever.
Well, you
He's
know-
a good kid.
You got
though.
good intentions though. Yeah.
He's a good kid. He means well.
We make better. I don't want to say better. We make a lot more dishes.
Who's we? Italian, native Italian.
Native Italians. I mean, listen.
Okay, but what's the most disrespectful pasta dish that Italian Americans make?
When they put cheese like on the
Seafood?
Yeah.
You don't even eat seafood.
I
So
don't eat seafood, but to me, I
but
don't
that's-
care.
why are you getting involved in this then? If that has nothing to do with you.
That bothers me too, though. And I eat seafood. I can't stand that when people put cheese on.
No, you're bugging. Linguine and clams with a little
Yeah, out of
cheese
your
is
mind.
delicious.
Out of your
If you
mind.
Brock,
put-
what do you think? No?
I'm with Joe on this one.
Listen, if you put the cheese on the linguine first, and you give it a tostata, then you put the seafood,
Tostata.
not tostata,
Which basically means a little swirl.
a swirl, and then you put the seafood on top. Okay, I don't see nothing. But if you're gonna put it on top of the seafood, no.
No, but it's going to cheeses on top of the oyster.
Yeah, oyster. Yeah, you put cheese on an oyster. But you go to Italy, you go all the time. You know they think you're a bubble americano when you do shit like
What do you
that.
think?
In
If it looks
Italy-
like a Baba American, smells like a Baba American, walks like a Baba, it's a Baba
And definitely
American.
talks like a Baba American with that American accent.
When you go there, you vai in Italia, ci dici scusa signor, voglio le vongole. La pasta con le vongole. Ok, signor, non prendo un tavolo, sediti un bicchiere di vino. And then you go, scusa, ti porto un bello piatto. Scusa, signor, me lo porti il formaggio? I would
Allora,
grab-
tu non ci metti a formaggio sopra
I pesci?
I pesci?
Niente.
I pesci.
They say le vongole.
Lo
you
dici in
could do-
italiano, così facciamo un bel clip.
Si dice se fai solo con le vongole, piccole le vongoline, lo puoi fare. Io non dico niente perché in Italia non mettono formaggio in gabbo pesce.
Non si mette un formaggio sopra la pelle.
Niente, mai.
Perché? Mai.
Tu
Pure
devi-
i gamberi fritti con da poco
Niente,
pomodoro e
niente,
mozzarella.
Niente. Le gambere fritte ci vuole solo la modica, un po' con l'olio, un po' con le spezie, e un poco pure di oregano. Basta. E se tu vai a prendere un salmone, tu ci metti il formaggio capo il salmone, tu metti il formaggio americano sopra il salmone, a un cheese da cazzo il salmone, ti spaccava, ci ammazza anche la mezza serata.
Chi ti spaccava?
Non si mette questo no salmone.
Come si fa un mozzarella buono?
Si fa un mozzarella buono.
Sì.
Come si fa la mozzarella buona?
Sì, come si fa la mozzarella buona?
Ah, prima si vuole un prodotto, come si chiama? Un curd.
Come si dice curd?
Non so come si dice, ma
Non ci vuole leche di bufala, latte di
la
bufala?
fa la
Legge.
bufala,
O latte è più importante. Latte e o sale che metti.
sale da dentro.
Ma un latte di bufala
l'acqua
veramente
calda.
viene di bufala o no?
Eh
Che
certo,
ne sacci? No?
che viene da giù. Prendi
Sì, scusa,
prendi
male,
un curd, prendi latte, prendi un poco di acqua calda, caldissima,
Caldissimo.
sale, fai 2 giri con sale e cominci a tirare da fuori con la manegretta.
Bellissimo.
E poi ci prendi la cosa di sotto e le isi fino a e la lasci
Sì,
così.
ma dicono se tu fai troppo stretch non viene buona la mozzarella. Non
Chi te l'ha
deve...
detto?
Sì, Giovanni, how you doing?
Yeah,
Da Bronx.
Giovanni, how you doing? Ve ne insegno io come si fa la mozzarella.
Giovanni, how you doing? Knows how to make
No,
that.
non sa come si fa la mozzarella. Ma io ho visto l'amico me in the Bronx, ok? Mike
Ma tu
Stelly,
hai amici
Davide.
nel Bronx?
The Bronx, io ci vado.
Mario, c'ha amici
Tu ci
tutte
vai
parti.
spesso a Bronx?
Tutte parti
Io
c'ha
vado
amici,
tutte
sì.
parti, frate, non manca la persona. Quando muore deve
Mi hanno
sparire.
detto
Oh.
che tu non puoi ir a Bronx.
Puro,
Io vado a tutte parti.
Puro Whitestone ti rimane amici.
Yeah,
We're
Whitestone.
doing a meet and greet at Tutto Calcio. in a
Tutto
couple
calcio,
weeks.
17th of April. Come
This
meet
is
us.
coming out after that.
No, you can make a clip. Cut a clip.
Got a clip. All right.
Got a
yeah,
clip.
for you,
We have
yeah.
to probably
We
gotta
gotta
charge us for
record. We
that.
gotta record something.
250 vabbè.
Well, hold on.
Ma Mario, mi hanno detto che tu non puoi girare a Bronx, che tu...
Why?
Quello non è la zona tua.
Sì, no.
Why? Because he's from Brooklyn?
Io sono andata a Bronx, c'era tu per
C'era
Ferragosto a settembre. Dopo prima di
Allora tu vai a Bronx una volta l'anno, non è che tu vai girando là.
No, io vado qua, c'ho stato per Natale, ho andato a fare fermine in pasticceria là. Ok, io vado sempre.
Ma
Noi
you go
abbiamo
anywhere you
molti
want.
amici, io vado tutto. Un DJ mi ha guardato, mi ha detto Mario Bosco's in the house, let's go baby, let's go. Mi hanno fatto, mi hanno detto my cover. Io ho chiamato questo qua, sapendo, oh I'm waiting for my car, I gotta go. Fanculo, you gotta go, you gotta
You know,
go.
not for nothing. I don't know if you just, you know.
They didn't
we should
invite you?
mention- No. I mean, these guys, we're there for them, right?
Yeah.
We're there for them.
They don't come to our
Here's the
event.
shake.
They don't come to one.
Well, we're doing
event.
an event in his
I was there.
neighborhood.
I was there for
Actually,
one
no, I
of your
gotta take it
events.
back. Yeah, one Scoba event we did, he came.
That's what I
Well,
said.
he had to because he paid.
But other than that, any meet and greets, anything.
Well,
So that's even more of a reason I paid
Guess
to go.
what?
But can I be honest, your meet and greet's always 2 hours away.
no, it's not.
2 hours to get there, 2 hours to be there,
Okay, so you
6
would
hours.
go if it was local?
Yeah.
Yeah? April 17th, Whitestone. We're going to be at
Meet and
Tutto
greet? So I'm
Calcio.
gonna be on a
Gotcha.
line waiting to meet you guys.
No, you're not
No,
going
you
to be
cut the
online.
line.
You cut the line.
Perfect. Thank you
Cut
so
the
much.
line.
I can't wait to meet you guys.
That's a
April
good thing.
17th.
No, but
You come, you be
listen,
supportive.
everybody that's watching, follow Mario and Joe for updates, what they're up to, if it's Big Joe approved,
Yeah.
things that Mario's cooking, right?
Giannis on top of the pizza.
I don't want to close this out yet. I feel
Pizza
like we
New
got a
York.
couple more.
Pizza
Let's
New
get
York.
some. You got some clips, Rock, no?
Yeah, I got some stuff for Cresciuto. But I wanted to ask you guys, do you know the difference between burrata and fresh mozzarella?
100%.
What's the difference?
La stracciatella
Dici in italiano,
valenza.
no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ho cresciuto, dici in italiano.
Say it in Italian.
You want to
La
tell me?
burrata, come si fa?
Che è la differenza della burrata invece della mozzarella
Ah,
fresca?
A latte, o crema.
La mozzarella la tengono più lunga, fanno così, poi mettono, certe persone la fanno con la crema di stracciatella, certe
Sul
persone...
latte, sul
certe-
mozzarella o
Certe
sul...
persone si
La-
fanno pure con crema di
quelle
sburro.
Spera polletto, sbatte, sburro. Si chiama la crema... Madonna mia, la burrata si fa... take it again. La burrata si fa dalla crema di stracciatella d'arendole, si chiama la sorpresa. La mozzarella con la sorpresa. Certi ci mettono la crema di pistacchio, un poco dolce, ma si farà pure così.
Gio, vai tu.
Ho detto bene.
La stessa cosa, hai detto tutte cose.
C'è la differenza di una mozzarella di bufala contro la mozzarella fresca?
Well, è come la mozzarella affogato e la mozzarella fresco. Non so la differenza, tu lo sai la differenza della bufala?
Sì, a mozzarella bufalo è più, come si dice, più cremoso.
Ma che viene un bufalo,
Ma
perciò.
tu mi dici un bufalo...
Un latte renanza, non da red.
Ah, tu mi hai detto a me? Sei scemo.
Perciò Mario piace tanto.
Veramente io non...
Dire un bambino che stanno qua.
Ok, quali sono i 5 dolci italiani più consumati negli Stati Uniti?
Cannoli.
Cannolis.
Cannolo.
Eh?
Cannolo.
Canolo.
Cannolo.
Canolo e singolo.
Singolo.
Cannoli.
Cannoli sono i due.
Cannoli numero 2, bravo.
Ok. Tiramisù.
Numero 1, bravo.
Bomboloni.
Non c'è.
C'è cheesecake.
No, la
Come
torta
si
di
dice in
formaggio.
italiano?
La torta di formaggio,
La torta
di
di formaggio.
ricotta.
Non
Torta
c'è
della
questa
ricotta.
torta, non c'è.
Non c'è la torta di
Sfogliatelle.
ricotta.
No,
Wow. Più che c'è la...
Pignoli cookie.
no.
No, pignoli sono americani.
Biscotti.
Biscotti. No.
No, l'hai detto lui ha detto i
Ma voi
dolci.
siete italiano veramente?
Sì.
Aspetta.
Babà.
Oh,
No.
babà? Non babà non è?
Babà è napoletano.
Babà, no,
Let me see.
Solo 2, 1 e 2, ci vuole 3, 4 e 5.
Tiramisù, cannoli.
Tartufo.
Bravo, numero
Oh,
5.
tartufo, che è gelato.
Gelato.
Numero 3, vai Sabino.
Sabina.
Gelato.
Giusto prima, io da Sabina.
Numero 4.
La cassata.
No.
Non c'è.
Stai arrivando però.
Italia, cassata, cassatelle,
No.
la stessa famiglia.
Nutella.
Sono due parole.
Oh, cornetto.
No,
Cornetto.
è una parola. Cornetto è una parola.
Cornetto Nutella.
Starts with a P.
I pizzelle.
No.
No, pezzelle.
Next letter's A.
Panettone.
No.
O panettone.
Panettoni. Pandoro.
Pandoro.
It looks like flan a little bit.
Oh,
Come si chiama?
cazzo ne sai?
Don't say it.
Somebody read it because I
I
can't.
can't see.
Panacotta.
Bravo.
Panacotta.
You should have said cotti. You should have said P-A and then C. I would have known it. Okay,
Yeah,
next.
next time I'll just tell you the
C'è
answer.
qual'altro? Così?
No, quell'altro non c'è nulla.
C'è nulla.
C'è nulla, no.
Che nulla.
Mario, vuoi chiudere? Vuoi chiudere tutte qua?
Noi diciamo che sembra un onore per stare qua con voi ogni settimana perché
I will say though, Italian versus Italian American foods, I don't know if they learned too much from this episode, but they got the baseline, I think.
ma
right?
stenta, le cose sono diverse in Italia. Stiamo chiudendo, stiamo parlando.
Oh,
Stiamo
scusa,
parlando,
vai.
parliamo. Ok? Tu vuoi ripetere le stesse cose, ti ripeti come le vecchierelle nei 90
Parla loro,
anni.
non con me. Parla...
Tu ti ripeti come le vecchierelle dei 90 anni. Tu vuoi dire che certe cose in Italia è diverso di qua, ok? In Italia in Napoli si dice pasta fagioli, right? Io non lo sapevo, ma qua in America si dice pasta fagioli perché sono tutte babbe americane. In Sicilia si dice la pasta con i fagioli, ma in Italia ti deve essere un ristorante di lusso, ok? Che ogni piatto ci vuole 40 euro. Tu ci dici a lui pasta fagioli, ma quando...
Joe, what do you want to say to close it out? Go ahead. In English, bella chiara.
Whether it's Italian cuisine or Italian American cuisine, to me, we're all Italian. We should all enjoy it, whether we're from here, from there, or both places. Because don't forget, Italian cuisine or Italian American cuisine is not only in America or in Italy; it's all over the world.
Yeah.
We taught the world to eat and bust.
See, that's how you close down.
That's how you close out.